Art is really in the core of who we are as humanity. When we discover other civilizations, we're more likely to find what they made as far as art goes. We know that there are paintings that date thousands of years of people that we know very little about, but that's what survived of them. I think it describes us, it describes who we are at a particular time, and that's just what contemporary art is doing.
For a building like this, a hotel, to make art the central focus I think it's terrific, really. I mean, there's kind of a museum quality collection here due to the fact that the collection was curated by museum curators, but it integrates it into the kind of everyday experience of people visiting the city and people out to enjoy themselves in the evenings here in Indianapolis.
I think it's a pretty unique thing. Sometimes hotels bring in artwork, but they're really bringing in artists that are well established and also from all across the nation. And I think Indianapolis is kind of lucky to have that happen. I mean, it doesn't happen anywhere, so I'm excited to be part of it, that's for sure.
So glad to be part of this hotel. I think it's really beautifully designed, and so I'm glad to be in the company of all these great artists. And I know that I will step back and be really excited about how this looks, and it does seem to be a real belief in what artists do, not just as designers, but as people who are really making something that might be thought-provoking and challenging. And not everyone will experience it that way. I imagine that most people who walk in will just find one installation to be pretty, or they won't think about it too much. But hopefully some people will feel the kind of dynamic that I'm interested in, with these being somewhere between threatening and just kind of pretty formally.
This is a fairly unique kind of project to me. I mean, I've been involved in various things where it's only street artists that have been brought in, not just the kind of like a wide, broad, diversity of artists. Not every city does this type of project. It can only be a good thing, It can be a good thing for the city in terms of it can inspire people who may or not have seen that kind of artwork before, and it's just educating, isn't it?
The level, this has a really high curatorial level. I mean, this is like a real collection, and that's really interesting. And it is the diversity of the collection, and it is the fact that it's sort of curated at such a high level that makes it a really interesting public space. It makes me feel great. It really does. It makes me feel great because it's obvious. It's like this is serious stuff around here, and I feel honored to be in it. And it makes me feel great because this kind of piece is meant to be on the wall and meant to be, in this kind of space. So I'm happy about that. You think about people going to Paris or people going to Rome or something. What are they doing there? They're just looking. It's kind of weird in a way. It's like they'll go thousands of miles and spend thousands of dollars just to stand there and look at stuff. But there really is something to that, and when you do something at the level that this is at, this isn't like a one-year return or whatever. This is something that will be here for decades. That will be something that people will come and see. And it's like, that's the nice thing about it. It's a very long fuse. There's no reason not to do that here. Why not? I mean, flip the question around. Why not do this here? And it makes me very happy that a place like Indianapolis has stepped up to the plate in that way, because it seems very unlikely in certain ways. And then, yep, here you are, doing it. Now LA and New York have to catch up. So that's good. Flip it around on them.